Good morning and namaste, dear student. Welcome to this educational program of Joint School Family Rupandehi. It is a virtual class developed by Joint School Family. It is specially designed for the student of class 8. I am your regular social study teacher, and I am going to teach you social study in this class. Today we are going to discuss on the different topics. The topic is not from your textbook. It is outside from your text, and it is necessary to discuss this topic because it helps you to improve your writing skills in your exam. Without any delay, let's enter inside the today's subject matter. The today's subject matter is ways to write a good answer. Here we will we'll learn how to write a good answer in your exam. Here I am going to give you some tips and tricks so that you can write a good answer in your exam. The first tips is you don't have to copy the answer in your exam. Directly write the answer in your exam, in your exam paper, in your answer sheet. Leave 2 or 3 lines after completing the answer of each question. When you finish question number 1, leave 2 or 3 lines and draw margin. This makes your answer attractive, neat and tidy, as well as one answer as well as is separate answer from the separated one answer from the next, avoiding confusion of the checker. The examiner can easily check without any confusion if you draw margin after each answer of the questions. There are 9 questions. There are 9 questions in group A. The question types are very short answer questions. So don't write the answer in more than 2 lines, or don't write the answer in more than 2 sentences. Most of the questions answer is completed in 1 sentence. Sometimes you need 2 sentences to complete the answer, but don't write more than 2 sentences. Before writing the answer, you have to write it. You have to write question number, answer of question number 1 or answer of question number 2 at the middle of your page. And there are 7 questions. There are 7 questions in group B. There are 7 questions in group B. Each question carries 6 marks. The question types are short answer questions. And write the answer to most of the question in points. In group B's questions, most of the answer you have to write down in points. If you are going to write the answer in paragraph, write more than 1 paragraph to complete the answer of the questions of group B. Write the answer in at least 2 or more than 2 paragraphs for the answer of group C. There are 3 questions in group C. The question types are long answer questions. So you have to write down the answer in 2 or more than 2 paragraphs. Here also you can write the answer in points. If you write the answer in points, it will help to complete, it will help you to cover all the necessary things that you need for the answer of the questions. Another important things you have to know while writing the answer of the questions of social studies is write your answer by making a table for the questions like differentiated. You have to make a table. You have to make a table like this. You have to make a table like this while writing the answer of differentiate or questions like compare. A question write good and bad aspect. Okay. Question like problems and solutions. Okay. Write the name and the function of organization. Sometimes you are asked to write the name of the organization and their function. Right? So in one column you have to write down the name of the organization. In another column you have to write the function of organization. Right? Sometimes you are asked the question like write the positive and negative effect. Okay? So making a table in one column of the table, you can write the positive aspect. In another column, you can write the negative effects or negative aspect. Write the causes and effect. Sometimes you are asked to write the causes and effect in one column of the table. You can write causes. In another column of the table, you can write the effect. And sometimes you are asked to write the advantages and disadvantages. Sometimes you are asked to write the prospect and problems. In answer of such questions, you have to make a table and write the answer. Similarly, write the answer in points for the questions like write the causes. Sometimes you are asked to write the causes, so you have to write down in points. Sometimes suggestions, problem, solution, measures, consequences, etc. as well as make a list, enlist, etc. For such questions, you have to write down the answer in points. Write down the answer in paragraph. Only for the questions like explain, describe, etc. If you are asked to write to explain it or to describe it, in such questions you have to write down the answer in paragraphs. Question related to news report, news article, editorial, letters to the editor, plan, speech, personal letters, debate, application, dialogue, making poster, writing slogan, etc. One are also asked in your exam. So you have to learn how to write an answer in the form of news articles, how to write the answer in the form of letter to the editor, how to write an answer in the form of dialogue. You have to learn in your class. Write big, visible, and clear letters without overwriting. You have to write the answer in a good handwriting. Write in big, visible, and clear letters without overwriting it, without making your answers sit untidy. If you write your answer in a big, visible, clear, and tidy handwriting, you'll get more marks. The examiner motivated with your writing, and the examiner provide you more marks in your exam. Write answer clearly, mentioning the group and question number. You have to mention the group and question number of the group. Right? And if you mention the group and question number, examiner find easy to correct your answer. Write answer of the question of one group only after completion of the earlier groups as far as possible. And that is to say, don't mix answer of one group with the answer of the next group. So you have to write down if it is possible, if it is possible, and it is better to start writing serially group A, group B, and group C. The question of social studies in the BLE examination are quite, there are some questions are long and tricky, but the questions are both in English and Nepali language. So read the question in both the language. Don't write the answer until you're sure about the demand of the questions. You have to understand the questions, what the question is demanding. After knowing the answer of the question, you have to write down the answer. Read the question completely in both the languages and try to understand the question completely and then write the answer. If you do this, you'll write a correct answer, and the correct answer will provide you more marks. These are the important tricks and tips you have to follow while writing the answer in social studies. If you write the answer randomly without knowing these tips and tricks, there is a chance of getting low marks. If you follow these tips and tricks, it will increase your marks in your exams. So telling this much, I would like to conclude today's class, and thank you for watching this video.